I'm going to come to the inside of that color with Paprika. It's another shade from and I'm going to finish those lips off with the Crystal Lip Shimmer. And that's lips, cheek area. And once again, I'm going to be in my Anthropologie palette for that area. And right here is the blush combo. I'm going to be using an angled brush. That's not my angled brush. There. I'm going to be using an angled brush for this application. And I'm basically going to go here and here. And as you can see on the Anthropologie palette, there are 3 shades. You can either mix them all together and get a nice blend, or you can use them as cheek color, contour, and highlight. And let me try and go with cheek color, contour, and highlight today. I usually just mix them all together. So let's go with cheek color. And because the color in the palette is in such a small area, I'm just using the tip of this angled brush so as not to mix the colors. I'm going to pull that color all the way back. Very good here. Go in with the highlight color, and I'm going to go just above that. I'm going to use just the middle portion of the brush. Then for the dark band, that's the contour. And I'm going to use the back end, the shortest end of the brush for that. Now, I'm going to take some of this bronzer here. I'm just going to lightly go up and out. And I'm just going to use my finger for this, because it has the consistency of a cream, but once it gets on the skin, it feels like a powder. So I'm going to do this here. Get a big blending brush and just, I'm going to use my Sonia Kashuk. And there. That's the final look for me. I'm just going to recap. I did a haul, and you can check out my other videos for my latest haul. Just go with the EP number and that'll tell you what my latest haul is. I did not use the eyeliner on the lower lash line today. I decided to make a different statement by just using the mascara, and I did the upper lid only halfway and then out through the corner with the eyeliner. And then once I got out to that corner, I took a smudge brush and then just kind of faded that back inward to make the angle. So I kind of went out and back in to make an angle, and it's barely noticeable. Even straight ahead, if I look straight on, it's barely noticeable, and that's actually by choice. I originally started out thinking, okay, I'll do a little bit of a smoky eye in the corner, but that kind of gets tired after a while. And, if you want to experiment, play around with some different looks, you've gotta be bold and daring. The corner phrase. So anyway, I didn't leave that as dark, but if you notice on the lid, you can still see that the eyeliner only goes halfway across the top and then it comes out. And I took the two new luxury eye defining powders. That's these here, but for my latest haul. And the one is Bewitched and the other is Vixen. I took these two and I worked with them on the lids. I did Bewitched outward toward the outer half and Vixen toward the inner half and into that corner a bit. I love these powders, by the way. They are wonderful, especially if you're looking for a quick way. If you don't really have time to mess around in your eyeshadow palette, or if you're just looking for a couple of colors that work well together, I will venture to say almost any one of the luxury eye defining powders, any one or even three, will make a good choice. I also have the Black Magic, so I've got these three now, and I could actually take these three and do something very nice with the eyes. It has a sparkle, but the sparkle isn't like wow, I mean, it's there enough for the eyes to get some notice, but not so much so that it demands a statement. It demands to make a statement. That's not what my look is about today. Although there are some times when you demand to make a statement. Today isn't one of those days. So yeah, I did that with the eyes. And with the eyebrow, I mentioned that I am growing my eyebrows out so that I can kind of redefine them and reshape them. So I used the Perfect Eye Pencil, I believe is what it's called. Perfect Eyebrow Pencil. I use this one, and it's the one with the little brush on the end. I use this along with I have a stencil that I use. Since, you know, if you get in real close, you'll be able to see all the little hairs. Matter of fact, let me show you that. And this is the reason why I'm using the stencil right now. Hope it doesn't go blurry on you. It is, isn't it? There you go. You can see all the little growing in here, even up at the top. But from a distance, with my little stencil, it's almost undetectable. So I'm using a stencil to kind of create those brows until they're growing in enough so I can go in and redefine and shape them. And that's what I look for today. And I had a great time as always playing in my IMANcosmetics line, which keeps growing and growing and growing. And you know, we'll continue to grow because I really enjoy the product line. So I don't know, there's not much more I can say about that. So thanks for watching. And as far as hair, check out my hair videos and we can talk about what I did here today. It's very basic, always is. And until then, I will see you guys later. Hasta luego.